Good afternoon, everyone. We are just letting everyone into our webinar before we start. We hope you're having a wonderful start to your week. We'd love to know while we wait for everyone to join us, who's coming to Beauty Expo this year? Who's coming to join us? Is anyone booked into our Sunday sessions and our education on the Monday and Tuesday? We're super excited for it all. Pop in the chat if you're joining us.
I'm excited for Expo. I can't wait.
Yeah, I can't believe it's next week.
Yeah, it's come around so quick, but very exciting. Got some great, exciting things. And for those of you who are coming, we are doing some Pure Fiji demos on our stand, face and body. So please come along and see us and watch our demos. Or if you would like to be the model for one of those demos, also reach out and let us know, and we can organize that for you as well.
Yeah, definitely reach out to your business development manager if you're interested in having a treatment, especially after you've watched today's webinar and getting more information from me and Jess. Just reach out to your BDM, or if you are brand new to PBS, just reach out to our team at head office and they'll put you in touch with the right person.
Perfect.
All right.
So I think we'll get started.
Yeah.
Awesome. So thank you everyone for joining again. Like Julia said, we would like to just talk you through our beautiful Pure Fiji facial collection. And it is a range that sometimes we don't delve into too much, but we really wanted to show you just how amazing this beautiful range is and how it's a full range now. Like we've got some amazing new products as well. So we've got something in there for everybody and every salon. So let's go in and discuss it. My page doesn't want to click. There we go. So welcome to the Pure Fiji experience. So it's all about that experience at Pure Fiji, and their products are amazing, down from the packaging to the smell to the display and the way it looks. And it's really about creating that experience for that client, making them feel like they're in Fiji. And we can do that so easily here with those little things to implement and take them on this oasis holiday. But not only that, feeding their skin and looking after their skin with active ingredients, which I think is the crucial part. And I think the part everyone forgets about, don't they, Julie?
Absolutely. I know there's a few people that have been seeing some of our before and afters online and have been kind of reaching out and asking more questions of what did Pure Fiji do with their facial line? The results look amazing. So we're going to dig deep into that for you guys today.
Perfect. So for those of you who don't know who we are, my name is Jessica and I'm our head of education here at PBS. So for all your education needs, please reach out to me. And then we have the amazing Julie Leverington, who is our senior business development manager and based out in Queensland. So thanks for joining, Jules.
Oh, thanks for having me. I'm looking forward to it.
Perfect. So Jules and I love Pure Fiji. It's a passion of ours. We love everything Pure Fiji and really love to immerse ourselves in it. So we can't wait to share our passion for Pure Fiji with you all as well.
Yeah, and we've got to witness that firsthand. We were very lucky in our first year at PBS to go to Fiji together to do training and with all the beautiful Fijian people. And it was such an amazing experience and has really driven our passion from the kind of the first year we started at Professional Beauty Solutions.
Definitely. I think anyone who ever goes to Fiji falls in love with it and can't live without it. So if you haven't been to Fiji, maybe it's time for you to book your trip.
Yeah.
So let's look at who is Pure Fiji and where did it all come from. So it's a mother and daughter team. So it's a beautiful family-owned company, and you can really see that when you start to learn about Fiji and Pure Fiji and everything there. It is this beautiful family-owned business. So we have Gaetan and Andre Austin, and they started it in 1996, and it all started around their kitchen table. They were making their little soaps, they were doing their oils, they were seeing all those beautiful Fijians on the streets with their beautiful soft silky skin and going, where are they getting this skin from? What are they doing? And looking at what they were using. And the thing that I love about it is everything comes from Fiji. So they've kept that real that humble approach of we want to keep it Fiji based and keep supporting that community, which is amazing. So it all came from those humble, beautiful beginnings, and then it has grown over the years to what we see it now, which is amazing. We've got all our different beautiful lines from body to face and everything in between for all of your needs. Jules, do you have a favorite thing from the range?
Oh, That's hard to pick. I love the lip products from Pure Fiji. They are absolutely amazing and have been my savior during winter with my dry lips. And then from body, my favorite has always been, since I started, Coconut Lime Blossom.
Oh,
I
beautiful.
just
One of my
love
favorites too. I love it. But I am loving the new Moringa. That is amazing. And their facial oils and mists, one of my favorites.
it.
So now we can see as this range has grown and Pure Fiji has grown, we see it in luxury hotels, spas, and everywhere across the world. So it is that beautiful all-in-one brand for everybody. So when I mentioned before that it really supports all the communities, we look at what we call H2H. So it's human to human, hand to hand, hand in hand. Everybody has a little role to play. All the little villages come together. One village will collect the coconuts. Someone else will do the dealos. Someone else will do all of the little botanicals. So everybody has this beautiful little role to play, and it's all about giving back to the community. So we make things, we try and support those communities as much as possible, but it's also not only just the communities, but it's that global. We try and make sure we have that environmental impact, or as little environmental impact as we possibly can. Recyclable packaging, glass bottles, all of those things are about what type of impact can we make on that community, or the good impact on the community. And it's all about that support and that partnership and relationships that we create across all of these as well. So I love that. It's got that social conscience behind it.
Yeah, and it is really the brand with the biggest heart. They don't just make sure everything is hand filled and hand labeled so we're not cutting jobs from the Fijian people, but there's so many projects that they actually have outside of making the products. So there's so much you can learn about it through their website, and there's some really great YouTube videos on that brand story and what they've done for the outer community outside of making these amazing products for your salon, spas, and clinics. So we'll make sure that we link that back in our Profit Advantage Facebook group, but it's definitely one to watch.
Perfect. So our process and our promise, and I love this little picture, and you can see that they're starting to collect all of those different seeds from one of the little villages that are then going to go to the factory to be processed for the products. But we try and make everything is as safe and innovative as they possibly can. We make things in small batches, which is something that I love. So everything is made in these small batches. So you will see slight variances from time to time in a slight maybe color or things like that, because it's all naturally grown. It's slow grown. There's no human intervention. We haven't put preservatives and fillers and things like that in there to make sure everything is the same every time. And we do those constant small batches. You will get slight variances, but I think that's what makes it so unique as well.
Definitely.
We make everything with cold pressed seed oils, and that's something that's really important. So for those of you who don't know what cold pressed seed oils are, is they haven't been extracted with any heat methods. So they are purely using that cold press squeezing method to extract out those oils, which makes sure that we don't damage or destroy in that heat process any of those vitamins or botanicals or nutrients that are in that product. So it is making sure that it is pure and the best product that we can give to you as possible. We also use wild harvested. So wild harvested is where we do not use any human intervention. It's as it grows naturally in its own habitat. We don't add any, like I said, any help me out, Julie, any type of, sorry.
So yeah, that wild harvest is we're not interfering with. We're collecting it naturally. With the dealo nuts, they fall off the tree naturally, even, and
Yes.
they're washed out to sea, and they come back into shore, and that's when they're collected. So we're making sure we're only taking from the plant that we're using. We're only taking what we need. We're not actually taking that entire plant, so it can keep on giving to you and your products time and time again.
Yes. And what I was trying to say was we're not adding any chemicals to
Yeah.
make sure it's growing bigger and stronger or anything like that, or putting any artificial things in there. It's completely in its natural process. Like Julie said, it's all sustainably made. All of our ingredients are traceable. So we know exactly where all of our ingredients are coming from. And like we said before, it's powered by the community, which is something that's really important, making sure everyone is still thriving. We use ethical trading. Everything is dermatologically tested. It's a tongue tie today.
It is.
And we use high concentration of active ingredients. And you'll really see that when you look at all the ingredients on there. There's not a whole lot of fillers. There's not all these extra ingredients at the end of the ingredient list that's just bulking it out. We use high concentrations. Seed to skin, which we will touch on a little bit later on in our presentation. And we use hydrosols. So I love the fact that we use a lot of hydrosols, which we will also touch on a little bit down the track as well. But instead of just using water to fill the product, we're actually using those hydrosols from those active ingredients to make sure that we are putting the premium products in there and premium ingredients. And that's all done on site as well. Cruelty free, we use glass packaging in our new facial range, which is amazing, which gives a low environmental impact. And like Julie said, it's the brand with the big heart. So it's made with love. And that really, truly is made with love. And we've seen that when we go over there, everyone's got this beautiful big smile on their face. Everyone is so happy to be there and working. And you get that real sense of passion as well.
Yeah, they definitely, this picture is no joke. This is what they look like in the factory all the time. They're so happy to be making the products for us. And I know they were so grateful to us here in Australia and New Zealand that, you know, we were still purchasing so much product during COVID times and things too. So I know how grateful they were that we were still doing really well with Pure Fiji here when no one could go over from our country to visit. So really great to see.
Definitely. So as you can see here, Pure Fiji is not just in Fiji. It's in some of the most luxury spas across the world. We've got it in the Bellagio in Las Vegas, the Aria Resort. There's in anywhere and everywhere. It is one that is taking over. So it is in 99% of the spas in Fiji. So if you do ever go to Fiji and visit, more than likely you will come in contact with it. But it is a beautiful worldwide brand as well in some of the most beautiful luxury spas and resorts, as well as in your spas and clinics here in Australia. So we want to take that little bit of luxury and that little oasis and put them into your clinic as well and give them those premium results.
Yeah, for sure. And I think that's what really hits home for me is the fact that so many people from Australia are holidaying to Fiji every single year. And whether they're staying at most resorts will have Pure Fiji in them, but even if they're not staying at a Pure Fiji resort, it's in all of the airports and everything as well. So there is most of your clients, if they've ever been over there, will have come in contact with it, and they fall in love with it instantly. And to have that as a draw card for your business as well as your own uniqueness, it's massive. You're able to invite clients in to be able to transport them to that tropical feel that they had when they were on holidays, and to be able to escape from normal life, whether it's once a week, twice a week, whether it's monthly, but you're actually able to transport them back to that oasis by having this beautiful Pure Fiji brand within your business.
Love that.
So our next slide shows us that we have beautiful celebrity following when it comes to Pure Fiji as well. So it always gets that beautiful Hollywood stamp of approval. So this is Rita Ora and Sophia Richie in here. We give you all of these as graphics as well. We know that a lot of celebrities bring a lot of following in what they're using, and a lot of, I guess, our younger generation are really looking to them to see what are they using and what are they buying, and they want to follow suit. So we create all of this into your Mo app, which we'll go into a little bit later for you as well. So what Pure Fiji is really known for, and what I really love, is the fact that we can take your clients on a beautiful, relaxing, sensory journey without actually compromising on the results. So a lot of other beautiful luxury brands out there won't have the same ingredient content, have the same studies, have the same before and afters of what Pure Fiji have managed to develop, especially with the brand new vitamin C collection as well. So this is what I love in the fact that you can bring something in that is still going to be results driven, that you can put together with massage or body treatments at those times of year that you sell lots of packages. So that would be like your Mother's Day. Christmas is only 5 months away, which is terrifying, but we want to start thinking about that now. And sometimes if you've got a more active range in your clinic where you're doing a lot of peels or a lot more active treatments, the body treatments and the massage necessarily don't fit together with that, where you could have Pure Fiji facial range to capture those clients that aren't necessarily going for those cosmeceutical treatments, but want relaxation, and we're going to get them those instant results on the skin following their treatment package with you as well. Now, we do have many luxury facials to be able to add on to your menu. As always at Professional Beauty Solutions, we do all the hard work for you. We have pre-written all of your menus to be able to go straight onto your digital versions, onto your website, and they have beautiful descriptions to really draw clients in to see what the treatments are all about. So these are just a few that we're showing here. These are our 1 hour luxury facials, and we also have our 30-minute treatments as well. So more of our express facials. They are excellent to add on to your business if you do a lot of massage. So as you know, as a business owner, if you do lots of massage, there's generally not too much home care recommendation opportunities there for you. But if you package every massage to have a lovely express facial at the end of it, we're able to have the consultation process with them for both face and body. We're able to assess their skin, give them a beautiful glowy treatment, and they are glowing and feeling relaxing from head to toe. So it's definitely something I would recommend if you do a lot of massage in your business, is to have a look at these Pure Fiji facials and have a look at what package options could you offer to make sure that clients aren't automatically just going for massage all the time. They're going for the full treat from head to toe.
I love that, Jules. Absolutely love that. Because every time I have a massage, I'm like, just something was missing. I wanted
Yeah.
something else. So to have that little option to add on would be amazing.
Yeah, any of my clients that are watching, I'm not very good at having a massage. I don't like turning. I just want to lay in the bed and not move. So I always get facials. So if, I get taken away and my husband books me for a massage, I'm like, no, I need a package. I need something that's got a facial in there as well. Not only that, we've got beautiful Pure Fiji wellness elements menus. So I talk about this a lot in my meetings, to be able to up level every treatment offering that you have on your menu. And that does, ladies and gentlemen, actually include your waxing and your tinting as well. So you can see on one side, we've got more of our facial focused upgrades. So we've got the beautiful Pure Fiji eye ritual that can be added on to eyebrow waxing, lash tinting, the lip hydration ritual, which only costs you about 66 cents cost of goods to
Love
be
that.
able to offer that upgrade. That can be done to your waxing and your tinting. It can obviously be added on to your packages and your facial treatments as well. We've got the Fiji renewal peel, which Jess will talk about in a little bit. And I've also added on here a sugar exfoliation and hydration ritual. Most of you out there would be doing a hand and arm massage anyway with your facials. Why not go that little bit further and actually exfoliate that for them too? So that's a beautiful add-on as well. We've also got these for our body treatments too. So our Fijian scalp massage, which is just over $1 to perform. We've got sugar rub back exfoliation that can be added on to massage. Again, you've got the hand and arm or the leg and foot exfoliation. And we've got that pre-waxing or tanning coconut crush exfoliation. I don't know about you guys, but when I was still treating and doing full leg waxing, I'd have my clients come in that have been wearing jeans, not moisturizing or exfoliating their legs. They come in for their full leg wax, and I'm like, there's so much dead skin there. The skin's so dehydrated. I'm not going to get a good wax here. That's something you can actually add on to your treatments, and then recommend that for home care to do once a week to make sure that they're buffing off those dead skin cells. And if they're prone to ingrown hairs as well, that's also going to be fantastic. So there's many different ways that you can fit Pure Fiji into your business, not just for massage and facials, but your beauty treatments as well.
Love that. You've given me already so many ideas of things that I want to do and add now.
Yes.
Love it. Now, this is our beautiful professional collection. So we do have retail and professional, and these are our professional sizes. And you can see they're quite large sizes, so they're great for your back bar use. Nice and easy to use as well in your back bar with your pumps and your squeezy bottles as well. So you don't have to worry too much about how effective and easy that is to use. But they're nice, great sizing, which I love. So
Yeah, so with your professional sizing as well, because again, some of those other brands out there that offer more of that luxe experience, some of them don't have many of the professional sizes. So being able to have that professional collection actually allows you to perform your luxury facial treatments for as little as $5.05 per treatment. Don't know about you guys. I don't know what you've currently got in your clinic, if you've got another spa brand or something like that, but this is incredibly compelling for yourself as a business owner and very, very competitive out there in the market to make sure that you are maximizing on that profit per minute in all of your facials. So really excellent that it starts at such little cost. And as I say, those little upgrades as well start from as little as 66 cents. It's so affordable for your clinic, but gives that complete luxury experience.
definitely. And I think as well with the products, a little goes a long way.
Yeah.
So you need the smallest amount and it spreads. So you are using quite a small amount, which is where the cost per treatment as well also comes down and comes into a play. Hopefully you don't have very heavy-handed therapists. So
Yes.
instead of decanting, like to go shh.
Yeah, that's why, and we'll get to this slide in a couple of slides as well, is that's why we've got those beautiful tray setups to ensure that your team are really being cautious of how much they are actually using, because it is so pure. It is such beautiful but plant and botanical base that you don't need a lot. It's not like an over-the-counter product where you feel you need to be pouring more and more on. That's why we want you guys to use these beautiful tray setups to make sure that your staff are sticking to the protocol and how much they should be using.
Definitely.
So to back up your beautiful professional treatments, we do have our retail facial collection, which again looks completely luxe. Jess said earlier, we've got glass packaging for that low environmental impact, and it just looks really beautiful on your shelves. It does come in the boxed boxes as well, so it looks amazing, and it's affordable for your clients, knowing that they'll get that same luxury experience, but really delivering on those results in between their treatment visits with you too. And lastly, to support all of that, we have our beautiful luxury trial facial collection. Now, I love these. They really are a luxe trial size. We have, if you haven't noticed, we've very much gone away from calling them samples now. We're not giving them out willy-nilly to clients. We want clients to value what we gift to them in the way of a trial size, no matter what brand you have. So think about this. If you are handing over a beautiful luxury trial size to your clients, make sure that it's very purposeful, that your team members aren't just handing them over because a client might be interested in a product. It needs to be for their skin. It might need to go with another one or two products that they've purchased. And what you can also do is what I like to call smart trialing. Now, that's where you will put either on the bottle or pop another little sticker on, and you want to forward date that anywhere between 5 and 7 days. What you want to say to that client is, if you bring this back before this ended, I'm going to give you 10% off your full size product. Now, what that does is brings that client back into your business a lot sooner than what they would, especially if they're on a monthly facial plan with you. By the time they come back to you in a month's time, they're going to forget how amazing that vitamin C foaming oil cleanser felt, or how amazing their serum was on their skin. We need to have that call to action. Make sure that's written in your client notes, and make sure your team member is calling them at that day 4 or 5 mark and checking in and saying, hey, Sarah, how did you love that product? Don't forget your 10% off is valid until Friday. Would you like me to pop one aside for you? It works. If you haven't tried it, try it, and it will definitely bring your clients back in and purchasing those full size products.
I love that, Julie. And I know all the clinics that have tried it have had such huge success and realized, why haven't I been doing this from day one, and haven't looked back. So definitely give it a go because it does work.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, so now let's start to have a look at our products and how amazing these products are. And we have what we call seed to skin, and seed to skin is really the foundation of all of the Pure Fiji products. From the body to the face, it all starts with that seed to skin. And it's all about our hero ingredients and how pure they are. And they're present in pretty much absolutely every product. So when we look at our amazing ingredients, we have our seed to skin here, which is our coconut, our dealo, our sakathe, macadamia, and moringa seeds. And they are seeds. And they all have amazing, beautiful benefits and properties that are not just designed to be the base of the product. They are designed to feed the skin. And I really love that, feed the skin, because that's what they're doing. They're so full of nutrients. They're full of all of your omegas 3, 6, and 9. You've got all of those beautiful vitamins, A, B, C, there's E, there's K, everything in there that you need for that beautiful growth and development of good, healthy tissue, and very healing and cell regenerating. So some of you are already familiar with a lot of these different seeds. Coconut has been used in almost or not used in everything, but it's been used for many, many years in our skincare products. And we know it's moisturizing, it's cell protecting, it's a natural sebum regulator, it's fantastic, it's anti-dandruff. So you can use it in so many different ways across the body, but it's a very lightweight oil, so it's very easily absorbed into the skin. None of these oils are going to leave an oily residue on the skin. They're not going to be tacky or sticky. You're not going to feel like you're going to have to wipe them off. They're all nice and easily absorbed into the skin, which is amazing at really nourishing. Now, dealo, I love dealo. For those of you who know me, I represent Team Dealo over here, and Team Dealo dealo is amazing at cell regenerating. It's calming, it's soothing, it's repairing. They like to, they call it the tree of 1,000 virtues, because it's so amazing in its healing properties, but so many things: anti-aging, cell regenerating, nourishing, hydrating, like in anything and everything it does. So they also call it its first aid because of how calming and soothing it is. I use it for anything like after a burn, after an irritation. It just has antihistamine properties in there as well. Sakathe is a very thin oil, and it is very nourishing of the skin. It's very easily absorbed, doesn't leave any residue. It's very softening of those skin tissues, so great also on scars. But it is a fantastic one. It's very close to our natural sebum as well, so it's very nicely absorbed into the skin and recognized into the skin. Now, macadamia oil, we love macadamia oil. It's great for that more dry, mature skin. It's more a slightly richer oil, and it's designed to really feed and nourish the skin. So if anyone is a little bit more dry or got more premature aging, it is fantastic for cell protecting as well. And moringa is one of our newer ones to the range, but moringa is like we use it from the moringa tree. And the moringa is very anti-pollutant. It's detoxifying. It's oxygenating on the skin. It's very high in vitamin C as well. So fantastic at really feeding that skin with all of those nutrients that it needs. And you'll notice that when you use the moringa range or the facial oil in our facial range, you can really smell that beautiful moringa in there as well. It's a really soft, delicate, beautiful scent that's that you can pick up in that oil. Julie, have I forgotten something about any of these beautiful?
No, I think it's great. This is really what makes Pure Fiji unique from any other company that is using coconut oil. And then just touching on the fact that it is very lightweight oils that we are using. It's not going to sit heavy on the skin like what your carrier oils will do. So if you're already a Pure Fiji stockist, or you're thinking of becoming one and doing massage, but you haven't switched to our exotic oil for your full body massage, Trust me, it is worth it. You won't use half as much as what you will in a carrier oil. The clients get to leave it on to nourish that skin continually over the next few hours before they shower themselves, and it doesn't leave any residue. So the clients will be smelling that for the rest of the day. And I guarantee if they haven't purchased whatever beautiful infusion they've chosen for their treatment, they will be back within the next 24 hours to do so. So just a little bit on body there. If you haven't switched to exotic oil for your massage, you 100% need to.
The other thing that I like to add, Jules, is that it is water soluble, will not stain your towels.
Mm-hmm.
If you spill it on your uniform, it won't stain your uniform. And we know that some carrier oils, you cannot get that smell out of those towels, and all you smell is rancid oil. You will not smell that with any of the Pure Fiji range, face or body. It is absolutely amazing and will wash out straight away if you accidentally spill it on yourself.
If you're messy like me, you definitely will.
Now we have some other amazing seed to skin that we do just see in our facial range. So we have our castor oil here. This is fantastic for collagen and elastin production. We have our kakadu, which is actually an Australian ingredient, and it is one of the world's highest source of vitamin C. It's a more potent form of vitamin C than any other vitamin C's out there on the market. So we do use the kakadu in a few different ways. So we use sometimes the actual fruit. Sometimes we use the leaves. We use all different parts of it as well. We've got our cacao in here, which is deeply nourishing and it's very barrier protecting. So it can put that protective film over the skin. If there's any skin irritations or issues, it will help to repair that. We've got our inchi seed oil in here. So this is a natural anti-aging peptide. So we are still using peptides. We're still using actives. We're still getting those results with this facial range, but we're using plant botanical peptides where we possibly can. So this is a fantastic ingredient. And then another one that's really trending at the moment is our bakuchi seed oil. So this is a plant-based retinol. So we can still get those real amazing results. We can still resurface. We can still stimulate collagen. We can still brighten that skin. But we're doing it with our plant-based retinol here, our bakuchi seed oil. And it's less irritating. So a lot of people can handle this one with no irritation whatsoever. I still do like to slowly introduce it for those real sensitive clients as well, and we'll talk you through that. But you'll be able to get those clinical results with this product and this range, which is amazing. Now we also use our hydrosols. Now I said we'll touch on that a little bit before. So a lot of our, or not ours, but a lot of other products out there on the market, they just have water as their base range to use as their filler and to use as their carrier as well. But we use hydrosols. And what a hydrosol is when you are extracting all the nutrients and the ingredients and breaking it all down, when you do this one with heat, the oil that is produced becomes the essential oil, and the water that is evaporated and produced from this is actually a hydrosol. So everything, if we're looking at this beach almond leaf here, if we're extracting that through a hydrosol method, all of that moisture content that has come out of it is still full of all of those actives that are in that beach almond leaf. So we're not just putting just water into the product, we're putting all of these actives into that product that's going to feed the skin as well. So we're not wasting any ingredients. Would you add anything else to that about hydrosols and how amazing they are?
No, not. You've pretty much said it all. It's just that it is that water byproduct, and it just means that we can add more benefits for your clients into that product rather than just filling it with distilled water. We are able to provide them with so much more. So it's definitely a point of difference in regards to, like, especially features a lot in our mists that I know Jess loves, and we'll talk about how you can utilize those mists within your treatment protocols as well.
Perfect. So some of the ones we do use here are beach almond. So again, strengthening, great for collagen production, very healing. Our tadaro leaf here, which is fantastic at protecting that barrier of the skin. It's also a natural hyaluronic acid, which is fantastic, and it increases collagen and wound healing as well. So we're always talking about wound healing and barrier protecting with Pure Fiji, and it really does do that. It really looks at anything that is not balanced or impaired repaired, and will help repair that, as well as being anti-aging and active and results orientated as well. And our beautiful Delo. So we know how obsessed I am with the Delo oil, but we also like to make sure we use all of that. So we use the Delo leaf as well. So all of those amazing actives that we know that we can produce from the seed, we are getting that from that leaf as well, and we're putting that hydrosol into that product, so anti-inflammatory, cell regenerating as well. So these are just some of our hero hydrosols that we do use in our Pure Fiji range. Now, some other botanicals that we do like to use in our Pure Fiji range is we use our knee grass, which is a natural hydrator, and it helps to lock in hydration for up to 24 hours into the skin, which is something I love because it's going to slowly just hydrate and drip feed our body. We also have our passion flower. So it's a natural sebum regulator. So for those clients who maybe get a breakout or just excess oil flow, it will help to regulate their sebum production. We've got our larch tree. Larch tree is a natural collagen booster. So it's going to help to retain moisture and stimulate our collagen within our skin. We've got our cress sprout. This is fantastic for pigmentation, photoaging, any type of uneven skin tone. It's going to help to even that out. And then we also have our quinatin. So this really helps to stimulate collagen production as well. So we really use all of the plants and botanicals and extracts, everything that is available to us. We are capturing and putting that into these amazing Pure Fiji products for you to feed the skin and get those results that you and your clients are after.
Love it.
So let's have a look at some of our range. So we have our brand new collection, which is our vitamin C range. And that's where Pure Fiji really started to make those changes with their facial range. And that was a game changer for us. We have had other new products since then as well. So we're going to show you all of our Pure Fiji products and just how amazing they are. And look, we're not going to go into complete detail today because it will be a full day of going into all of that for you, but we're going to touch on them. We'll have a Q&A at the end of it. So if someone does have a question, please just pop it down into the chat and we'll come back to it at the end. But we'll go through all of our beautiful little ranges now to show you those results that you're going to get for your clients. Now, we have three main ranges in our Pure Fiji face range. So we have our beautiful vitamin C range. If you haven't tried it, it's amazing. Do love it. I'm a hydrating person. I love our hydrating range. Anything that's going to drip feed my skin, give it that hyaluronic acid, I'm all there. And then we have our anti-aging clients. So we've got those things that are full of peptides and stimulating that cell turnover, that collagen production. So there's a range for everybody. There is no skin left behind with this, with Pure Fiji. So we're going to really be able to take our clients to that next level and treat all of those clients' skins. Another little thing that I absolutely love is the natural origin of each product. And with this little chart, it just shows how sustainable and natural each ingredient is. If we look at our vitamin C oil, we use 100% natural organic ingredients. Amazing. What other company can say that they do that? And if you have a look, and I'm not going to go through all of them, but our vitamin C serum, 99%, our Delo oil, that is just pure Delo oil. Nothing else in there is 100% natural. And you can see that our averages are really quite high with how natural these are. And that a lot of clients are really wanting to get back to that and are looking for that natural, organic, sustainable product.
Yeah, I love this. And your clients are really conscious of this as well these days. They're very savvy on where is everything coming from? Where is my ingredients come from? How natural is this? So this gives you that target market to go to these clients as well and make sure that they know that Pure Fiji is bringing them a beautiful, sustainable beauty routine at home as well as in your day spa or clinic.
Okay, so let's start with some of our vitamin C collection. So with our vitamin C collection, we can see that it is going to be this beautiful range that is going to be able to treat quite a few different conditions. We're going to be able to treat anyone with pigmentation. We've also got anyone who's even got slightly more oily skin. It is also great for that, and a little bit of acne as well. But anyone who just wants that brightening, that cell regeneration, that collagen production, the vitamin C range is amazing for. So we have some beautiful actives that are just based more around our vitamin C range. So we have that kakadu oil. We did say how amazing that was. It's the most potent form of vitamin C, the world's highest form of vitamin C. So we have here 5 different forms of vitamin C that we do use in our vitamin C collection, which is amazing. They don't just use 1, they don't use 2, they got to use 5. So it's really ticking off a lot of boxes because vitamin C can work in different ways and has different benefits for different skin as well. So we use the kakadu oil, but we also use the kakadu extract. Okay, so we use different parts of it as well. We also have our ascorbyl tetropalmitate. And this is an oil-soluble form of vitamin C. The oil-soluble forms of vitamin C don't seem to react as much. They're more stable, so you don't get that that oxidizing with other vitamin C's that you do see. We have our beautiful lime caviar. Now, lime caviar is fantastic at brightening, tightening, lightening. It's also a natural AHA, so you're going to be able to get that gentle exfoliation at the same time as it's helping to brighten and feed the skin as well. So it's quite gentle. And then we have that beautiful moringa that we spoke about before. So really potent form of vitamin C, but also oxygenating, purifying, stimulating collagen as well. So amazing ingredients that we are going to see to feed that skin, give it that beautiful glow, brightness. And if you haven't tried this range, I would suggest to try it because it's a game changer.
It is. I love it. I absolutely love the vitamin C range.
Yes, I do too. Now, this is just a little bit on some of our vitamin C in here with our kakadu plum oil, as well as our extract. It's going to help to brighten, reduce pigmentation, reduce skin redness, wrinkles, really give that life back to that skin. It's going to boost that luminosity, that collagen production, and you're really going to start to see the difference in here. And then with our ascorbyl tetropalmitate in here, again, it's that oil soluble, so it's very stable on the skin. It's going to be fantastic antioxidant. It's going to help to reduce any DNA damage done to the skin, protect from UV A and B. It's not a sunscreen, and I'm not claiming it is, but it does have those natural benefits in there to protect from UV rays. It's going to increase our collagen and elastin and give that brightness and luminosity to that skin. So it's really going to get that glow on for your clients. And then the smell of it. Now, the smell of it is absolutely amazing. The beautiful fragrance that they've got here is all naturally derived, and it's orange geranium and ylang ylang. So for those of you who haven't smelt it, you will fall in love with it when you do, and it is not overpowering in any way. I know some vitamin C ranges are really quite strong and they can put you off and send you off in a sneezing rage. This will not do it. It's this beautiful, delicate smell, but it does give you that beautiful citrus burst at the same time.
Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful.
Yes. So this is just a little showcase of some of the products in the vitamin C range, and it's beautiful packaging. I love the little depressors on the bottles. It just puts out the perfect amount of product for your client. So that way you're not going to your clients won't overuse and then a week later say, I finished it. So they're fantastic little packaging as well. Now, our cleansers that we have in Pure Fiji, so we have 3 cleansers in the range, which is great because we can customize all of our clients' conditions. So we have our beautiful coconut cleansing balm, which I absolutely love. For those of you who haven't tried it, it is this beautiful balm that when you put on, it just melts into the skin and it feels like silk, and it just literally dissolves everything in its way. And it's a waterless cleanser. So that's another key thing for our clients. They can use this one without water. So they can just tissue it off if they want to. They don't have to worry about being over the basin, being in the shower. If you're also in your clinics and maybe you are in a lash area or you're at a light lounge and you don't have that option to have water, you can just get fibrella or tissue and tissue this product off, and it is amazing. Melts away the heaviest of makeup. It will take it straight off. So fantastic is your pre-cleanse to all of your facial treatments. I love this as a pre-cleanse for my eyes. I take off all of my eye makeup with this, and it does not sting or irritate my eyes at all. It is absolutely beautiful. It's got a beautiful ingredient, saponaria, so it's a natural foaming agent. If you do want to sort of foam it up a little bit with water, you can, and it is a natural soap agent, so it is not going to dry or strip the skin in any way. So love that one. And then we have the coconut cleanser. So this is our papaya and our moringa. So it's a really beautiful milky cleanser. So you got that beautiful luxury cream in here. So for those clients that like something a little bit heavier, a little bit more nourishing, and love those cream cleansers, this is the perfect product. So it is going to melt away any makeup, impurities, dirt, and really give the skin that really good thorough cleanse. And then lastly, our vitamin C foaming oil cleanser. So I think this is probably our number one cleanser, Jules. Would you agree?
Yep,
Yep.
definitely. I absolutely love it.
So it's this beautiful oil that you put onto the skin, and then it foams. It turns into this beautiful white foam onto the skin. And when you add water as well, it's a beautiful foaming bubble. So you do have this oil to foam cleanser. Absolutely amazing. Takes off any makeup impurities, really cleanses the skin, doesn't leave it dry or stripped in any way, but you get this beautiful glow at the end of it. It is just the most amazing cleanser. So please try it if you haven't tried it. Smells amazing, leaves the skin feeling amazing. I have not met anyone who doesn't like it yet.
Yeah, it's a great sensorial experience for your clients in the treatment room as well. And they'll stop you mid-treatment and ask, what was that? What was that amazing product you've just put on? So I really love the collection of cleansers to be able to customize, but definitely, again, thinking outside of the box of, I can only introduce these cleansers to my clients if they're having an actual facial. You can use the cleansing balm to pre-cleanse our eye area for doing an eye treatment or lashes or brows or anything like that. So just make sure you're thinking outside the box in ways of introducing the beautiful Pure Fiji collection to your clients that don't always come in for facials, but they're always there turning up for their beauty treatments.
Perfect. Love it. Now, our serum, we have two different serums in our range. We have our beautiful Kakadu Super Vitamin C Brightening Serum with hyaluronate and bakuchi oil. And then we also have our brand new, amazing, I think Jules has it there, our Hyaluronic Booster. Now, the Hyaluronic Booster is a brand new one. So we've only just released this one. We have eight forms of hyaluronic acid in here. So it is really designed to hydrate that skin, plump that skin, fill up that skin, drip feed that skin throughout the day. So for anyone who is worried with fine lines, worried with dehydration, needs that bit more plumpness, that life, that hydration and nourishment, hyaluronic booster is amazing for you. So you can put this underneath your moisturizer. If you wanted to, you could put it under the brightening serum as well. There's no reason why you couldn't layer these serums. And then we have our brightening serum here, which you see. So this is probably one of our most popular products and results product. We've got some great stats on this one of some great before and afters and stats of results on this one as well. So it is incredibly brightening on the skin. You see lines reduced on here. We're stimulating collagen. We've got that hyaluronic acid in here, but we also have that plant-based retinol that we spoke about. So if someone's really concerned with anti-aging and really helping to boost up the skin, then this is the one you want to showcase. So let's have a look at some of our vitamin C results in here. So we can see in here that we've got increased skin elasticity by 90%. We've increased our skin brightness by 85%, decreased the roughness in our skin by 85%, and decreased the roughness by 95%. I'm not going to go through all of the stats, but we can see how amazing this product is and how great results that we got from here.
Yeah,
We do have this available, sorry, if someone wants to go back and look at it as well.
Yeah, and I think the thing to point out here is when, the people that have tried this have come back with such high stats, don't forget that's going to turn into word of mouth advertising for you and for your business. Because when your clients start using the vitamin C serum and start seeing these amazing improvements in skin elasticity, firmness, brightness, and roughness, they're going to tell their friends when they're having coffee. So it's going to bring you new clients in, again, not only for the experience, but these phenomenal results. If it's that high and that's what they're sharing, they're going to be sharing it with their friends to get them into your clinic as well.
100% love it. And then you can see these results for yourself. So there's some amazing before and afters. Look at the pigmentation lightened. The lines have reduced. There's more life and luminosity and glow into these. So some great results with just the serum, which is amazing. Think what you could do with a full range or professional treatments that you're offering as well. So love that. Okay, so let's look at the moisturizers. So they have 3 different day creams in the range and 1 night cream. Now, the night cream is brand new. They have just reformulated it and released this brand new, beautiful night cream. And then we have a cream for every client again. So we have a beautiful hydrating multi-active day cream. This is probably the lightest cream in the range. And it's really just about hydrating the skin and just going to be self-protecting on the skin. So if you have more of your maybe younger clients or someone who doesn't really have a lot of concerns, just needs a bit more hydration, that's the perfect product for them. We have the Super C brightening cream with your hyaluronic and lime caviar. So remember that lime caviar is going to be gentle exfoliating as well as brightening and stimulating collagen. You got your hyaluronic to fill that skin, and then you've got all those beautiful vitamin C's in there to brighten, reduce pigmentation, stimulate collagen as well. So that's an amazing one that you can use for your clients. And then the anti-aging intense day cream. So this one's really packed full of those peptides. If you've got that client who has lines, wrinkles, concerned with aging, maybe that more mature client, they'll be on this one in the day to really help with those lines, wrinkles, and collagen production. And then our beautiful new regenerative night cream. Now, this is full of peptides as well. It's slightly thicker product. So for those clients who like that light, little bit heavier cream and a bit more nourishment of a night, this is going to be perfect for all of those clients with those anti-aging concerns, or that's going to help regenerate their skin. And then our facial oils. Love the facial oils. Facial oils are huge. Everybody wants a facial oil, but we want a facial oil that's not going to clog, not going to irritate, not going to just sit on our skin and just block, and then we have to tissue it off after we're done with it. You're not going to get that from any of these. These are all designed to feed the skin. They're all that water-soluble, beautiful seed oils that we spoke about before. So they're not going to irritate in any way or clog or just feel heavy. So we have our beautiful Kakadu Super C Vitamin C Brightening Oil with bakuchi oil and moringa. We have our Hydrate and Nourish Luxury Facial Oil and our Anti-Aging Booster. Now, our Hydrate and Nourish Luxury Facial Oil, I'm more tongue-tied there, Jules, is our amazing little facial oil that's purely just those 5 seed oils that we spoke about. So it's only coconut, macadamia, sacchartha, dealo, and moringa. There is nothing else in that product. All you have is your pure seed oils in there to feed that skin. So all the benefits of those oils are in there. I like to put this one on at the end of my whole regime to lock it all in and just keep that hydration and that glow throughout the day. This also is what we use as our in a bigger size of our facial oil in our back bar as well. So you get that beautiful blend of seed oils that you can then leave on the skin and don't have to wash off at all. So when we look at our Kakadu Super C, we get all of those benefits, but we're now adding our vitamin C's in here, and we've got that beautiful bakuchi oil in here as well. So it's going to be that little bit of that retinol in there, and then we've got more brightening benefits. So if you do have someone who loves an oil but has maybe a bit more pigmentation or lines or wants to resurface, I actually also like this one for a bit of congestion because it helps to break it up. But sometimes people dry out their skin too much and it needs that bit of nourishment to flow better. So it helps to regulate that sebum production. So I like to use it for a bit of congestion as well. And then our Dealo booster is great for, remember, it's cell regenerating. So if you've got someone with lines, wrinkles, anything like that, but if someone also is a little bit inflamed or irritated, you only put 2 to 3 drops on your fingers. tap it on and then tap it around. You don't put a full pipette and massage it all around. It's too much. You just want to have those couple of little drops and just tap it around, and it is enough. That's why it's so tiny to go a long way and get you those results. So it's fantastic for anyone anti-aging, irritated skins, or anything that needs calming and repairing.
Absolutely.
So then our facial mist. I'm a big facial mist person. I love hydrating spritzers. Can't live without them. You can use these mists before makeup. You can use it straight after cleansing. You can use it after makeup to lock it all in. You can use it constantly throughout the day to rehydrate your skin. Wherever you want to use this product, you can. It's a beautiful ultra fine hydrating mist. We have obviously our hydrating coconut water. So for clients who are a bit more dehydrated and need that flood of hydration. And then we also have a vitamin C one. So for someone who wants a bit more of that antioxidant protection, who wants more of that brightening or collagen stimulating, you also have your vitamin C one as well.
Yeah. These are really amazing to actually start and finish all of your treatments too. So spritzing to start a treatment, then as you come to that end of the treatment to wake that client up, spritzing across that as well. You can use them again for your beauty services, probably more your coconut water, rather than the vitamin C if you've done some waxing. But again, it's making sure that the clients are topping up their hydration throughout the day. And if you are a young blood stockist as well, these are fantastic to have with your young blood stand if you've got both ranges, to be able to rehydrate that skin before makeup and then set it afterwards, now that we don't have those minerals in the mist. So really great one to add in again to every service and showcase to every client that is so easy just to flood that skin full of hydration.
Definitely love it. Now, exfoliants. We have 2 different exfoliants in the range. So we have our beautiful exfoliating scrub, which was reformulated recently, and it is just absolutely beautiful. You have that beautiful mechanical exfoliation on the skin, doesn't scratch the skin or anything like that, but it leaves the skin beautifully refreshed and even and glowing without any irritation. Comes in all of these both come in professional and retail sizes. And then we have the beautiful glycolic overnight renewal peel with mandelic and niacinamide. I love this product.
So
it
good.
is absolutely amazing. The results we're seeing on our clients' skins, you can really then customize and take that to that next level for that client. So the one you can see here is our retail, and they will actually use this and sleep in it. So they will put it on at night. If you've got a client who has more of a sensitive skin and you're not so sure how they're going to go, start with leaving it on for 10 minutes, removing it. Then the next time they use it, they might leave it on for half an hour, and they might build up to it to then be able to sleep in overnight. When you wake up in the morning, you are plump, you are hydrated, you are glowing. Everything just glides on and sits on beautifully over the skin. It is absolutely amazing. So definitely this, I think, became a game changer for us. We also have it in a professional strength, which is a little bit stronger. And no, you don't sleep in the professional strength. We'll leave it on anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes, depending on your client. And again, we've got somewhere to build up with that, but fantastic for pigmentation, open pores, acne, any types of congestion, anti-aging. It is the perfect product for those clients and really elevating your treatments.
Yeah, definitely. And with the overnight one, your clients will think they've had a little mini facial while they've been sleeping. So it's perfect. Again, if you've got those clients that are only having those monthly treatments rather than coming every week or 2 weeks, this is so good to be able to have into their home care routine, because so many times I have meetings and find out that we're really great at selling the basics of your serums and our moisturizers and our cleansers, but we're forgetting all about exfoliation and masks to be able to maintain those beautiful results for our clients in that experience at home as well. So this plays into it really well when you're creating your home care prescriptions.
Definitely. Now, overnight mask. I love an overnight mask. I will not mask unless it's an overnight mask. Yep. So we've got 3 options for your clients. Now, you can always start just like we did with the peel. If someone's not ready for overnight, start with just 20 minutes or 30 minutes of a night. They can wash it off. So it doesn't have to be an overnight one. If they prefer just to use it as a mini mask, have it on for anything from 10 to 30 minutes, great. They can then rinse it off and continue with their same routine. If you are like me and love to sleep in things, pop it on after you've done your cleansing and exfoliating routine. I like to massage it at least 20 minutes before I go to bed, so I know it's all nicely absorbed and not just going to go straight on my pillow. It does absorb beautifully into the skin. Go to sleep and wake up with beautiful glowing skin. Now we've got 3 different ones for different skin conditions. So obviously we've got our Dilo and Coconut, great for someone who's dehydrated or a more sensitive skin. That's fantastic at hydrating and calming. Our Pure Vitamin C, anyone who's concerned with pigmentation, anti-aging, cell protecting, luminosity and glow. And then we have our Papaya Purifying. So if you've got someone with more acne, congestion, or someone who just wants to do a bit of a detox, this one is fantastic for their skin. So you can really customize with your clients. You can get them to do different ones on different nights, but they are beautiful products to use.
Yeah.
I love them. And now we've got our 2 eye creams. So we've got a brand new eye cream in the range. We've got our Kakadu Super C Brightening Cream with hyaluronate, lime, and caviar. And then we have our anti-wrinkle eye cream. So our anti-wrinkle eye cream is one of our ones we've had from the start, and it's a beautiful anti-aging eye cream that's full of your peptides, so it's really going to help with those fine lines, those wrinkles. It's also going to help depuff that eye area as well. And then our Kakadu Super C, so this one is going to really help with hydration, so if someone's more concerned with dehydration. You've got that lime caviar, so it's going to do a gentle exfoliation around there, but it's going to be very brightening of that area. It's also going to stimulate that collagen production as well.
Yeah.
So you've got those choices for your clients.
And don't forget, I know I keep going on about your beauty treatments, but when you're doing, and somebody's coming in for an eyebrow wax every 3 or 4 weeks, they're obviously concerned about the eye area. Make sure you're having a consultation and then finish with the appropriate eye cream under the eyes after their eyebrow wax and recommend it. If you're not doing this process, I guarantee if you just put a little bit of a protocol together with your most popular services, which most of you will be eyebrow waxing and lash tinting, eyes and lips should come into this. So you should be finishing with your eye cream under the eyes and around the outside, and popping a little bit of that Pure Fiji lip balm on if they haven't upgraded to a lip treatment.
Definitely. Now, I know we are running a little bit late, Jules, because we talk too much. We are almost done, guys, so just hang in there for a little bit longer and we're almost done. So our lips, Jules and I love our lips products. We've got 3 amazing lip products here. Now we've got our coconut lip polish, which is gently going to buff away any of those dead skin cells. Get your lips primed and ready for if you're doing a makeup or if they're just not feeling right. You've got a beautiful lip polishes here. Coconut lip sleeping mask, probably one of my favorites. I love this one. Really does help to plump and fill up those lips. And you can use it overnight straight after your lip polish. You can use it throughout the whole day if you wanted to as well. And then our beautiful lip balm, our Pina Colada lip balm, which I absolutely love. Great to finish off all of your services with as well.
Definitely. And don't forget, it's only 66 cents to be able to do that lip treatment upgrade. So you definitely want to be putting that into your services and offering that as well, because the lips will feel absolutely amazing. There's nothing worse coming out from a facial and everything is hydrated and beautiful and your lips are all dry and cracked. So just make sure you're adding that in.
100%. Okay, so that was our whole collection. So hopefully everyone loves that whole collection and how amazing it's going to be, and take your clients' results to that next level. So Jules, I'm going to hand it over to you for a little bit because I think they've heard enough from me.
Yeah, it's great information. It's so good to go through everything because you don't often get to see exactly what's involved in the Pure Fiji facial line, but as I said, the whole point of today's webinar was to come on and make sure that everyone knew the power of Pure Fiji and what it can do for your clients. So as I said, don't compromise on those results when you're looking at a luxury skincare line for your business. The Exquisite Skincare Collection has that power of that vitamin C, and it will actually take your client results to the next level with both their home care and those in-clinic treatments with the new addition of that peel as well. So you're really going to be able to have so many different options for your clients that want the high-end results as well as that hydration and luxury all at the same time. Now, I don't know if you're a Pure Fiji stockist already, if you have missed our email in regards to this, we have brand new training has been uploaded to your education portal. There is so much in there now. I almost had kittens when I looked at it the other day when I was scrolling through about how much was there. If you haven't jumped in, if you don't know your login, if you're not sure how to access it, reach out to head office. We can resend your password to you, but there is so much in here. So we need you and all of your team on this education portal, because everything you need to be successful with Pure Fiji starts here, and then that moves you into our classroom training in each of the states as well. So make sure you log in and have a look at this too. Now, marketing, if you are a PBS client already, you will know we are obsessed with marketing and assisting you with this. Most people I talk to hate social media, hate doing their own marketing, don't have the time for it. So we create your MOAPs for you as well. So that stands for your marketing on a platter. So we offer you already written email newsletters that you can add your logo to. If you don't know how to do that, there's a webinar on how to do that as well. We've got our beautiful graphics, both in your Instagram tile size, as well as some cases we will have your Instagram stories created. And then you've got your downloadable A4 posters in the clinic. So the point of this is your client is seeing something 3 times. They want it. So make sure you are utilizing this. It is completely free. Not many companies will give you as much as we do, and we absolutely love it. Our marketing team puts so much into this. So please, if you're not utilizing this or not sure how to, again, reach out. And again, there's a wonderful webinar inside your education portal that takes you through how to navigate your way through your share file, or reach out to your BDM as well.
Definitely. I don't think any company does marketing the way we do. We have the most amazing marketing team, so hands down to them for putting so much effort into that. So we really want to make sure that you guys are utilizing it as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So just a quick recap again, if you're new to PBS, we are all about partnering with your success. We want you to be the most profitable business in the industry. So we're huge on training and education, which if you are our partner, you'll know that by now. We put on lots of webinars. We do brand training. We do our Tuesdays at 10. There is so much there for you, both virtually and our classroom training. And as I said, with upcoming Expo, there is an array of little classes and presentations that are on the Sunday, and then we have a full day training with Janine Tate on the Monday, and we have an amazing educator coming all the way out from MHUS to spend the day with us on Tuesday as well, to talk through advanced peeling and combining modalities with image skincare as well. As we said, we do all of your marketing for you. We've got all your needs from one distributor. We've got everything from your tanning through to your beautiful luxury skincare line, to our cosmeceuticals, right the way through to our devices. We've got amazing loyalty rewards programs, as well as rewarding your team as well. We've got no minimum spend, and if you order before 11 a.m., your order will actually be dispatched the same day. So we're really passionate about getting those orders out to you quickly.
Definitely. I love all of that. Now, for those of you who have held on to the very end, gift time. So we have these beautiful little pack here of all of those trial sizes that Julie was talking about, and it is so nice. I was actually trying to see how I could get my hands on one of these, because it is so packed full of goodies in here. Now, for those of you who are wanting to try our facial range, please reach out to us. Let us know. We'll get a business development manager to reach out to you and send you out one of these packs for you to trial and see how much you love them, and hopefully you fall in love with them just as much as we do, and we know you will. So if you would like one of these beautiful little packs, please reach out to us. Let us know. Pop it down into the chat as well, and we will get a business development manager to reach out to you and send you one of these out. So let's have a look at the chat. Jules, have you had a chance to have a little look?
Yeah, I was looking through before. So what's the easiest way to exfoliate / apply our lip mask in the lip hydrating ritual?
So with the lip polish, if you just take out a really small amount on a spatula, it actually does hold together. It's not all granular and grainy. You've got those beautiful oils in there to hold that together. And I just will gently go round and round in circles with my little polish, and then I'll just remove it either with a sponge or a fibrella. You could do a hot towel if you wanted to, or even just a little wet cotton disc. It removes really easily. And then with your sleeping lip mask, you can either pop that on with a little cotton tip, you can pop it on with a little lip brush, or if you do have gloves on, you can pop it on with your hand as well, whatever you prefer. Jules, would you have another way of doing it?
No, I think that's probably similar to what I would do. And it's just the clients love it. They love the experience, and it definitely translates into a home care sale for you as well. There's a few things in here about getting copies of posters and showing us setup of retail. We will get all of that to you guys that have requested that. My clients love the older Fiji night cream. Is the new one much different?
It's not different, it's just improved. So it is just, it still does feel the same. You are going to get same results, if not better results. The smell has slightly changed changed on there, but it's still an absolute beautiful smell. So I think your clients will still absolutely love it.
Yeah, we haven't had any feedback to the contrary, so I'd say that it's still doing really well. Our day moisturizers don't have an SPF in them. That was another question that we had. And then we also had, can we use our mist and our hydro microdermabrasion machines? Our answer to that would be no, that you want to make sure that whatever microdermabrasion machine you are partnered with, you are only using their supported and approved products through their devices, because they're set up to be used very particular for that.
100%.
What else? Oh, we got best marketing team ever. Thank you.
Perfect.
We'll let them know. Everyone wants a trial pack, which is amazing. I'll just double check the Q&A. How safe is the range to use in pregnancy? I think that's our other main one we have on here.
Yep. So you can use pretty much the whole range. The only thing that I would probably wouldn't use is anything with the bakuchi oil. Even though it is plant-based, I would still would just not do that. Their skin would be a little bit sensitive during pregnancy as well. But otherwise, I think everything else is completely safe. Would you agree, Julie? Have I forgotten one?
No, not at all. It's completely safe to use. I love the fact that it's not too overpowering in the facial range either. So it's really great to use throughout your pregnancy, and you're just feeding that skin during your pregnancy, which is what it really needs.
Yes,
everybody else is just super excited about getting the trial pack and learning more about how to partner with Pure Fiji. And if there is any questions that we have missed, we will actually come back to you and answer those for you as well, because we're very aware that we have gone over our time because we do talk too much.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us today. It has been an absolute pleasure to talk to you all about Pure Fiji face range. Thank you, Julie, as well.
Thanks,
it's always
Jess.
fun
And if
and
you're coming
exciting.
to Expo, come see us, and
Definitely.
make sure you reach out and book in for a Pure Fiji treatment.
Perfect. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.